Well, this is a very tough game for us because they do such a good job from the defensive end. They make everybody play. Sometimes they control the tempo of the game. They do a very good job of not turning the ball over and playing the last 10 seconds of the shot clock and moving the ball around. Kind of kept us out of transition and kept us out of rhythm than what we don't like to play. And then we threw the ball inside and they forced us to turnovers, but trapping and double teaming inside, and we just didn't execute very well of getting the ball inside and getting it kicked out. They played one of the best contained type defenses that we faced all year, so it was very difficult for us to penetrate and get in the lane and create the kickouts. I felt going into this game that we had to hit some jump shots, and tonight this happened to be one of those nights that we made 12 threes. And, we don't normally like to take 31 threes, but the way they play their defense, they give you those opportunities. A lot of big guys, a lot of help from our rotation players. They came in and gave us a tremendous lift in the first half, and I thought that obviously Devin and PJ hit a couple of threes, and Fiondu came in and gave us a good lift. David gave us a big basket there when the game was on the line. I think we got a lot of major contribution from everybody who played. And just got to enjoy this for a moment and go play the #1 ranked team in the country.
On the play to Devin, that ends up going to Devin, he's not the. I mean, there's a couple different options Trent could go with the ball right there.
We didn't have necessarily a primary. Right. We had 4 different options: Phil, Terrence, and Devin,
and PJ.
And PJ. It was PJ. Phil was setting the screen for PJ, and he was going to pop back. And Trent just did an outstanding job of locating the guy who had the highest percentage opportunity. And I'm sure that they probably would have fouled us if we put the ball on the floor. And it's very difficult to get that shot from out of bounds play. Trent just did a great job of faking away and with his eyes and the ball. And Devin happened to be in the right spot. And he's a very confident guy. I think y'all know that by now.
His first ACC tournament, playing crunch time, hitting a big shot like that. Hit a couple big shots for you, but obviously that one was enormous. What's that say about that kid to be ready in that moment?
It just shows a lot about his intestinal fortitude, his confidence in himself, and his ability to be focused in the moment. He didn't show any nervousness at all. As a matter of fact, he made a couple of plays and got fatigued there and asked to come out of the game. But when he went back in the game, he was ready to go.
Terrence said his shot at the end of overtime is one that he actually tries when they're playing pickup or in practice. He said he knows it's not a very good shot, but he was comfortable doing it.
But Terrence, if you know over his career, he's been able to take bumps and finish. That's kind of a skill it's a natural skill. Now, I don't want to take any credit for that because we don't really teach that. But he makes those kinds of shots. And, he's done it time and time again over his career. And I thought that he would have gotten all the way to the basket. And the best thing for us, the best opportunity for us would have been in transition, calling the timeout and going against 5 guys probably wasn't the wise thing to do. And we felt very comfortable with him in transition. And Terrence just did what he normally does, finish high, very difficult shots. We were very fortunate to come away with the victory.
Coach, where do you feel like your team's grown the most since the last time you guys played Virginia?
I think we still are developing. We're making some adjustments and we're showing some resilience. And, we won 4 games, I think, in overtime says that we don't panic. But I still don't think we're really hitting on all cylinders yet. We're playing well enough to win games, and I'm fortunate that we can do that. We're doing that. But I'm hoping that before the season ends, that we'll have everybody hitting on all cylinders. Phil hit a couple of big threes for us tonight. And, this time last year, he was our leading scorer. He's kind of been slow to recover and get back to 100% from his injury. Trent's been kind of not completely healthy all year long, so we've had to battle with that. But I'm just hoping that in this postseason that we can all start smoothing things out and become the team that will realize its potential.
Coach, if my math serves me correctly, this is the 10th straight conference game that you guys have gone to overtime and won. What does it say about the fortitude of those guys?
That's a tremendous stat. Did you say the 10th one?
I believe it's 10.
Wow. Well, that says a lot about our staff, our assistants' ability for us to work on those things that, those situations that come up in crunch time. So hats off to my staff, Coach Jones, Coach Gates, and Coach Young, communicating with the kids and creating an atmosphere of calmness and precision when the game's on the line.